get all this here in a second.
I remember.
I'm live. What's up?
Do you want to take me to my doctor's appointment tomorrow? Or do you want Tess to take me?
It's up to you.
No, it's up to you. That's why I'm asking you. It doesn't matter to me.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it, honestly.
It's Dr. Wakefield. So,
Yes. What time is it?
10:15.
I don't quite know what we have going on here. Let's see. Viewer count. I obviously should have set this up prior. I don't know what happened. Oh, my stuff got jacked up. All right, so welcome, guys. Yeah, so SUF1 pulled it out today. Real interesting. Good job, SUF1, man. Y'all put some numbers down quick. I think 36C got caught a little off guard. But hey, that's the name of the game. Like I said, kudos to SUF1. You guys pulled it out. So we'll see what day 2 through day 6 looks like. It's pretty interesting. I hadn't even talked to the Alliance yet to see what all was going on, but I'm sure Alliance chatter was all kinds of full. So we'll see. Let's see. Who all do we have online? What do we have going on here? I know I got a background here. Hey, there we go. Well, that's a count. Oh, there we go. That's the right count. So yeah, if SUF1 are you guys hearing this, great job. Really surprised me anyways, but I just happened to be out and about. Had a little men's group thing going on tonight, but I was watching it live. So beyond that, just going to do the little daily routine. Got some new content. Did a little creation. I should have posted already, but putting out a few things this week. You guys should see the content, and yeah. Beyond that, just going to do my dailies, see what we have going on. Pick up my red dots, pick up my freebies. You guys can kind of see, if you've seen it once, you've seen it a dozen times, me just picking up what I got going on the dailies. Let's see if anyone's willing to jump on Discord with us, have some conversations. Pick up our dailies there, and we should have Discord chat box, Discord new chat box. There we go. See what we have going on in the old Alliance today. Just reading through the comments, man, y'all definitely stirred the pot over here. Kudos to Don and you guys over there. That is just awesome, guys. Love it. Absolutely love it. See if anyone wants to join in on the Discord. Oh, I got a couple people on. I gotta figure out the widget to tell me who's on so I can say hi. Or y'all can always do a shout out. Yeah, great day. Looking forward to that. All right, we can pull that out so you guys can see. Thought that was kind of neat. I thought about that last night, pulling out that, or developing that little chat block. Kind of limits you guys, but obviously there's some things you don't need to be seeing. Don't mind divulging a little bit, but don't need to give up all the secrets. Let's see, what do we have? I don't know. A little trading gift. Alright. So a few out. I always try to spread out the love a little bit here, find some people who contribute. Honestly, I've never even looked if there was any rhyme or reason to that. I just kind of pick some people.
Thanks, topped off.
Try to spread the love. I may have to read that. I don't think y'all need to see that. Let's see. All right. Sorry for all the blocks, but some things y'all just don't need to read. Let's see. Nothing really to hide, except I never know what I need to. So, story of the R5 or R4s. All right. What are we doing? Man, I got 9 people on today. What are y'all watching? Any of you guys SUF on? I've gotten smarter over the last couple of days. I'm only going to show a little bit. But anyways, if y'all weren't on earlier, kudos to SUF1. You guys pulled it out. I love the last minute push. Billion points in like less than 3 minutes. That's awesome.
Yo.
Just doing the daily grind here. You guys have any comments or questions, please post them up. Happy to answer them. Just hanging out. Looking to see what all red dots I've got. Let's see, what are we? I've been so busy today. We got construction and forging stones and refugees. All right. Be nice if I could get some officer refugees. Let's see. Pull those. Let's pull our daily red dots. You'd think after all these months of doing this that I'd have a routine that I go step by step, but I really don't. Just looking for the red dots. Let's see, tech power. Obviously, I'm not going to do tech power, so I got to buy those. So, hey, what was the score? I'm sorry. Hey, David. We were. Let me bring that up for you here. It was 3.5 billion to 3 something. Let's look and see. 3.2 billion to 3.5 billion. So SUF pulled it off. Like I said, they pulled 1 billion points in the last few minutes. So kudos to those guys. I don't know what Don had packing, but I know what I did. And yeah, Don pulled out 732 million points, dude. That's awesome. I don't know where you pulled it from, because if you must have dropped those wrenches. What's funny too is I should say, because I had another 10,000 wrenches that I spent a few weeks ago, because I needed to gain some points and gain a level. So I would have had you on the numbers, but kudos to you. Y'all dug deep in the coffers. Most points I've ever seen was what, 3 or 4 weeks back when Kanasai did 875 million points. I was actually on that night when he did that. I've got a screenshot of it, but that's where that viral video went, where he dumped 8 million blueprints. It's funny because that video, Espy, who's the R5 for HOF on server 15, she made that video and she posted herself, and it went viral. Like, oh no, Kanasai is, well, I don't know, but oh, we thought Kanasai was a man, and here it is, a woman dumping all this, and I thought it was great. I actually talked to her about it later. She just kind of laughed at how quickly that went viral for them. And for those of you that don't know, I'm actually in HOF on server 15. Let's see, alright, where were we? Alright, we went and bought. See what packages we're going to buy. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was funny too. I saw the video, I was like, because I've not personally talked to Kanasai, but I have chatted with him, and I'm like, he's definitely a guy. And then for her to post that video out was pretty funny.
With the big guns, any kind will do. Shiny floor.
And I tell you, we got some Krakens coming up too on our server group. You know, you got Ducky, yeah, you got a guy in Nero. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I know you. You know, Don's getting up there. Those guys. So Harem. Of course, we've got Dottie. I'm working on some stuff. Got a shout out to Osama, who's been around since the dawn of time with us. And so yeah, we've got. It's going to be some good battles coming up, guys. But you know, that's for those of you that are on really new servers and those of us that are in our server group, playing in S15 has really opened my eyes, because you're talking about where level 28 and 30s can't be taken by a single member, right? I mean, not obviously Kanasai's a different beast, but when you're talking about a level 28 headquarters that I can't go in at 500 million power on Form 1, well, 400 million power on Form 1 and 300 million tanks, and I can't drop him without refreshing the entire first 3 forms, that's strong. And on top of that, getting immediately reinforced, that's what I've been talking with the Alliance about, is that's coming to our state, and you can tell because of the growth, the depth within the alliances, and we're only a few months, I mean, what, S15's maybe 6 months older than us. So for you guys in the 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s, you give it another 6 months to 8 months, you're going to start seeing these low-level HQs aren't going to be dominated like we're able to do right now. And if you guys watch my other videos, especially the last Enemy Buster, you see I'm just kind of going around and knocking out level 30, even level 33 HQs. Well, I think there was some 34s in there too, but just basically taking out some HQs. And nice, the AI cameras follow me. But they're not powerful enough to withstand an onslaught of 1.2 billion power, but it's coming. And so with S15 right now, when you go on Enemy Buster, you rarely go alone. You have to go as a group. Typically 3 to 5 level 35 HQs to go out and dominate another level 35 HQ. No, man, nothing's a joke, brother. We've all been there.
Yes.
We've all done
your
that.
every command.
I think Titan and Mrs. Titan and Biddy and Hazy, they've done an amazing job at creating friendships and talking with other alliances to bring in the talent that we brought in. But, you have to. As I've actually talked with other alliances that are just starting migration, and they're like 2 or 3 weeks away from migration, and they're just now talking to people, and that's just crazy. We're actually developing relationships now for the next migration, because you can't wait to the last minute
Time for
to
a
build those
contraband check
relationships.
on you.
'Cause why does someone want to come to your alliance? Why do they want to trade their friends or their time and their money to come into someone that they don't know? So David asked, how old is 261? I started like 8 months ago, but I just started to understand the game about 4 months ago. Brother, I'm still learning the game, so good luck with that. I've also been in, so my first months were crazy with 36C. Yeah, and that's, that's one of the things that challenges any server, is being in an alliance that's farm fodder. That's where shielding obviously comes in, but there's really 2 things just to kind of squirrel off that, right? So farming, like when I would go and I would farm alliances like BRM and HMAI and those guys, I don't do that anymore, but when I would do it, I was looking for high RSS HQs. If you're sitting under 1 million or even maybe 10 million, unless it was just bone dry, I didn't farm those HQs. One, out of respect that you're just trying to grow, but 2, you just really didn't have enough resources to worry about it. So even if you don't want to spend 2,000 or 1,000 diamonds on a shield, just dump all your resources, and then you're basically small fish to anyone coming in looking. Yeah, you may get scouted, but you won't get your 500k RSS taken. Now, the only exception to that rule is Enemy Buster. And then it's like, well, you got 5,000 troops? Yeah, I need that 1,000,000 points, so I don't care that you have 0 RSS. Gosh, but that is a good question about 261. I mean, I've been in the game, like you said, I've been in the game about 8 months. We may have come along about the same time. Someone said there's a login day. I don't know where it is. I think I found it one time, but I don't know where that number is, but I know it's around here somewhere. Well, I tell you, if you're not farming other alliances, it's pretty scarce. And I know there's a lot of debate on whether or not to farm an alliance or not, but I got the reasoning behind it, you know, with, say, HMAI or in the case BRM, right? The reasoning behind it is if you're in an alliance and you're contributing and you're there for SVS and you're helping the server win and not get invaded, then the whole idea behind participation is to get into that map. Now, if you're a small alliance with few members, and it's kind of hard to do that participation, but then that's where mergers come in. So I know there's been a lot of mergers happen because of the fact that we just farm them. So, but in a lot of states, there's only, you know, like you've got the top 5, top 7, top 8 alliances, and the rest are just exist to have fun, but then they're having a shield all the time or not have any RSS. All right, I got sidetracked. I don't know about y'all, but I tend to pull XP out of these versus the Zent, just because XP is really hard to come by.
Who's the boss now?
Let's see, we have... yeah. Well, and I hate it, but you know, it's just like that whole participation award is real. Actually, I don't know. This is a tip for you guys watching. Like I could run my 30 Banes right now, but you actually want to check and see where your biolab is. So if you can get to the next Frostbane, I think I put that in the guide too. But get to the next level of Frostbane before you start spending your 1 of 30 and 30 of 30. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check where my resources are. So I've got 654,000. I'm gonna collect that, maybe. Or not. So let's see, where do we need to be? Oh, and that would be game reset. Okay, that was out of the blue. Yeah, no. Not making that mistake. Almost did. There we go. Man, this hole. Y'all gonna make me have to change my pen. My pen almost made me have to change my pen again. Where were we? Drew a blank. Oh well, we'll start with more dots. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, that's where I was. Okay. Oh, messed me up. Nah, you don't want this account, man. You just think you want the power. You know, I was actually talking with someone about that the other day, is before the T10s, before the EXs, resources were fairly easy to come by to do upgrades and badges and so forth, and now so much more expensive. When you go to level T10s, and it's, I think I did the math on it, it's like 6.4 diamonds per troop to heal it, and you need to do 10,000 troops. Well, that's 60,000 diamonds you gotta have. And then if you're in the middle of enemy buster, I've spent 200,000-300,000 diamonds healing and training new troops. So at this scale, it's expensive. Alright. There we go. That's what I was expecting to do. I still don't know if I've got an upgrade on that though. Yeah. So I'm not going to get any of that anytime soon. Alright, so I'm stuck with the frostbanes I'm going to get, which I think are 32s. I'll try 33, but I don't think, no, I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. See what level I can get. I was really surprised. Yeah, I'm still. Can I get 20 hours? Man, you used to be able to overpower this in season 2, but you really cannot.
Attack formation.
Can you move the waiting screen, please? Oh, yeah, thank you. I thought I clicked on it. So I've got 3 screens, and the OBS is on this one, and unless I'm focused on it, I don't see it. So thank you, David. So let's see. For those of you that just got on, SUF beat us on day 1. Congrats, guys. Like, you pulled out like over 1 billion points in just like 2 to 3 minutes. That was amazing. And Don pulled it out, man, 700 million points.
Attack formation. Total victory.
All right, let's see. See what we have going on here. Get these all. Little tidbit: if you guys are not doing this every day and you've got the diamonds, change all these to orange so you can get the forging stones. Highly recommend doing it, even if you have to do it manually because you don't have the VIP status. I definitely advise doing that.
Time to crack the world's
Pick up
secrets.
Laura here, quick finish, see what I have. I'm gonna work on these frostbanes.
Let's stir up some trouble. Let's stir up some trouble.
Obviously, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.
Whew. Still alive.
And I did send out, so I've got 2 Krakens that I've sent interview questions out that I'm hoping to hear back from them. One is extremely busy, so probably another month, and the other one is definitely busy, but I've heard back from him sometimes quicker, so hopefully we'll have those interviews lined up. The idea behind that is just to give a perspective from someone who's sitting at 700, 750 million power, and what it's like to be part of that kind of power.
Let's stir up some trouble.
Dang, where's my wheel?
Big boys are back in town.
Let's see, I think it's wings. Yeah, it's wings tonight. And at least I don't have to trade out my gear. That'd be nice. Please set this to auto so I can fight the auto for the next hour. I may save
Let's stir
some
up
of
some
these.
trouble.
Just gotta get the frost cores.
Attack formation.
Save the rest of them for later. Maybe I can get that
Enemy
building
down.
upgraded.
Battle.
Whew. Still alive.
You know what would be nice, devs, if you're listening, is be able to look at the chat outside of the game.
Return successful.
Pull these. Really? Pull these in before I forget them. See, don't have that. Let's see.
Survivor. When the cold snap,
I've
help
yet to
them out.
understand every time I
Keep
log
an eye
into
on
this
the
game,
cold
I've
snap
gotta go
alert to
through
track
that.
web. Help them out, and
Like I
you
didn't
watch
see
the
it the first
timer
3
and get
times.
ready to launch your rescue ops.
I'll pull that later.
Open the garage, boys.
Medic!
Whew. Still alive.
Hey, I've gotta collect today for Hero Day and for Research Day too.
Return successful.
Looks like we got the bad boxes. Quite have it there.
Target acquired. Fire at will.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was at a gathering
Hold on!
for a non-profit earlier today, but I got to see the sprint last couple of minutes.
Loud and clear.
Return successful.
Little perk that some of you guys don't know that R4s and R5s get. Just a little thank you for being around, being available. Normally wait till that's 20, but I'll pick that up. See who we have knocking on the door.
Made it back in one piece.
Ah, it's the youngest of 3. How's work?
I saw Candy Mike.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, you're live. You don't want to say hi to the world?
Hi, world.
Yeah, you were already on that short that's had the most views of
Yeah.
all the videos at this point. Yeah. Ah, the struggle's real, guys. Teenagers. All right, let's see.
Return successful.
Oh, Stu Fury Lord. Sorry. I don't think it's going to be another 3 a.m. night. Let's see. 50, yeah. I'll wait another 10 minutes on that.
Can I get a new ride next time?
Return successful.
Looking through my DMs here. Let's see, doing those, get this. I got something. Man, they're all just traveling. Told you I'd be fighting that. 50 golden wrenches now that I can't use any. Nice.
Vehicle's totaled!
Assessing battle damage.
Oh, that was kind of funny. Alright, I got two.
Who's down for a drink?
Actually send them out.
Rolling out!
On the move, weapons hot.
Resend another one? Alright, let's see what we're going to buy for today. Daily must-buys. Always badges.
Vehicle docked.
Alright. I'll leave some of those for later, and I need to buy for the tech upgrades. Man, that, folks, is how you get 5.3 million badges.
Open the garage, boys.
Return successful.
Little red dot drives me crazy. I don't know about you guys. Alright, let's look at our refugees. See what our luck is tonight. I'm not gonna pull that nurse. Got more, could have sworn I clicked that.
Vehicle's totaled!
Man, the luck is not on my side tonight. Really?
Assessing battle damage.
At least I got that one. Trying to give me some points here.
Crew's back safe. Well, most of them.
Nurse Mike. Definitely take him. Really? I'm not spending 5,000. Yeah, at least I got that one. That's just out of spite. I'm just gonna do it just because it made me mad. Man, the game is all about some greens tonight, aren't they? Yeah, at least I got that one. Okay, it's 2 butlers for the night. I think I've got the badges. I've got the spares. Jeez, come on. Like I needed a lumberjack, but... that was nice. Tell you what I'm not seeing is darn guys I need.
Vehicle docked. Who's down for a drink?
Can I get a new ride next time?
See Eric. Man, they're shy on the cards today. As bad as playing blackjack. Can't believe there's no officers popped up. Any.
Vehicle docked.
Time for a contraband check on you.
See what we're gonna do. So we've got wings. I need to go get wartime. JP.
Target acquired. Fire at will. Awaiting orders in the 5-5-5-5. Big boys are back in town.
10 of 30. Frost cores. Let's see where we are. Not far. We've got the frost cores, we just need the ice blooms. Alright. Go here, Lord.
Rock and
I like it
loud,
when I don't
let's
have
dance.
to change gear.
Empty the mag!
You too?
Hey guys, welcome. See the number go up and down. See what number we pulled. I should have a pretty good increase considering I got the double barrel
Backing
DX
down.
in there. This will be the first fight with them.
Return.
Whew. Still alive. You do. Glitch.
Go ahead, HQ. Open the garage, boys. Engaging the enemy.
I don't know if that first form actually hit.
Vehicle docked.
Welcome back, Big Tin Can.
.539, but that's not my best. Oh, you know, I may have done a troop attack power before, so I got a better number. Let's see. Got a few snowballs I can throw. I'll try to get level 10 tonight if I can. Let's see, that should be good. Definitely doing some buying today.
Vehicle docked.
See what specials we have today. Got RSS choice boxes, steel, and research. I don't know about you guys, but I love this new Tyrant. I mean, I think they did an amazing job on this Tyrant. Kind of a Doc Ock meets, what's the other?
Vehicle's totaled.
Spider-Man chill cold guy. Freeze. Drew a blank on that one. See what we pull up. I like it when the game gives us free stuff. Let's see. Check chat real quick. Maybe I'll remember to turn this one on this time, David. Let's see.
Return successful.
Made it back in one piece!
So I will be live streaming the EB this Saturday, so looking to have some good fights there. I say Saturday, it's a Saturday reset for me. It's a Friday night reset for me, but yeah, I'll be streaming that. Hopefully you guys will be there. Hoping to get a big crowd on that too. So, let's see, I'm gonna jump over to Discord. How many windows can one person have open?
Still alive!
Let's see, for those of you guys that don't have it.
Medic!
There's the Discord info. You are welcome to join if y'all just want to chat in while we're live, or send me a shout, either way. I'm gonna go send march number 2 out, gather some. I think that's about it. The red dots that I want to divulge anyways. But kind of see where our points are and do some calculations. So, you guys have any questions, feel free to post them here. You can also jump on the Discord. My Discord handle is Cyphix, so if you guys ever want to DM me straight, you can.
Open the garage, boys.
happy to accept your friend request, whether you're part of the game or not. I get some of those. Those can get real interesting. Luckily, I got an understanding why, but not that understanding. Let's see, pull that out. Yeah, guys, I guess I'm gonna call an early night tonight. Oh, what do we have?
Vehicle
That was
docked.
quick. Hey, man, roughneck. We gonna make this a nightly thing. Okay. Let me Discord or no live or no live. All right. Let's see. Let me pull in. Maybe I.
I'm still messaging the Discord people. The link that you gave me. This is over an hour now.
What's that?
The link
Oh,
that
I
you
got you. Yeah, I got you.
Over an hour. Like I missed my destroyer.
Let's see. All right.
I couldn't get you to log in.
Made it back in one piece.
Yeah, let's see. There's. Okay. So I've got you now, I think. Let me pull that up on YouTube and make sure. See if you're actually coming through or not.
Yeah. Also, Ryu and Ray saying hello.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'm going to put you on. I guess if I'm going to do this, I need to put you in my ear.
Return
So.
successful.
Did you hear what I said?
Yep. Yeah, I did. Thank you, sir. I'm going to pull my AirPods in so it's not feeding back through.
So I'm on the stream now. Am I live?
Well, I'm working on it.
Okay. Now I just want to make sure at what point I have to watch my mouth.
Let's see if I can get the AirPod to connect.
Yeah, because I thought it's gonna be a quick top up. The 30 minutes before reset, I was was doing it, and yeah, we're still doing it. Still waiting.
Let's see, Bluetooth. I have to go into my Bluetooth settings, connect my AirPod because my phone picked up on it first.
Yeah.
Vehicles.
There we go.
Vehicles.
Hey.
Vehicles.
All right. Let me see.
Vehicles totaled.
It's different. I left for this charity thing and I got tons of windows open. I'm like trying to find where I'm at here. Let's see, live. All right. Say hi, Roughneck.
Hi.
Literally.
It's just you're talking to a German. What do you expect?
Oh, yep, you came in. All right, so you are live.
Data upload
All
complete.
Oh,
I don't know if I can wait till next week. With the destroyer.
Oh yeah, for your destroyer. Well, we're not facing Neuro next week, so I don't know
How
if
do you
have
know?
to. They said it. They said it didn't work out. I saw it come through Alliance chat. So
Oh, so it wouldn't work out?
I think the way the Alliance duel came through is that we're not facing them. Is my understanding. Now, maybe someone said that and I took it out of context, but I don't know how it would.
Let me check.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have to hide. I have to bring up a chat box to bring up people
Still alive.
making comments, so.
Holy shit, they beat us?
Yes. Oh, you didn't see? Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't log in.
Oh, yeah. SUF1 came back, brother. They did like 1 billion points in 2 to 3 minutes.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to them. They pulled it out. Yeah, Don did like 700 million points. It was awesome. Yeah, that was actually my thumbnail on the YouTube channel, was their score against us.
Holy. Yeah, holy.
Sister Mercy
Damn.
said, "We love you, Ruff and Grandpa." Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you. Dankeschön.
So
Oh,
what?
that's a bummer, and I couldn't be there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. What did we wind up with? Like 300 or 400 million point difference, wasn't it? I mean, we couldn't catch up. Yeah, it's a little under 300 million.
What happened
270
to all
million.
our other big boys?
Oh, we pushed. They just had deeper pockets. Like I said, kudos to them.
Damn.
Yeah, they pulled it out, bro. But hey, we all grew. That's the nice thing about that, is even though I did 600 million points, you know, I pushed my tank where I wanted it to be. So that's really what it's about.
So how did the Alliance perceive it? That was crazy.
Yeah, they were. Well, and what was funny is someone initiated a dig at Point Sprint. So, of course, you initiate a dig, what do people do? They focus on the dig. So, yeah. I don't know who it was or what happened, but I'm sure leadership wasn't happy about that. But you live and you learn. Again, I don't know if it would have mattered. I mean, we would have had to pull up some serious numbers for that to happen. But I know they had to dig deep.
Wow. I'm speechless right now.
Several people in the Alliance were. And, okay, why did my... Hold on for a second. My headset just decided to
Return
do
successful.
something different.
Still alive.
Okay.
Still alive.
All right. Turn my Bluetooth off on my phone, because my phone just randomly decided to pick up the Bluetooth. AirPods.
Open the garage. Open the garage. Open the garage. Open the garage. Open the
Okay,
garage.
now it's
Open
back
the
in my
garage.
ear.
Open the garage. Open the garage. Open the garage. Open the garage, boys.
Did y'all hear that? Or was it just me that I heard her say open the garage like 12 times?
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I was wondering if the listeners picked it up on the live, because, yeah. I don't know what that's about. So, man, I think I got off with you, and then someone else
Assessing
came
battle
on, and
damage.
or was it you? I was up till 3 a.m. this morning on the chat.
Oh, Titan is pissed.
I bet he is. For a multitude of reasons, I'm sure. Yeah. I haven't seen the chats yet, but I know it's coming. But he has every right to be. I mean, you know, people are just not paying attention. But it's all right. See, I already checked mail once. What's Jumbo doing? Little random frost bangs. Man, I've just about bought everything I can buy online. Let's see.
Where was Dottie? Did Dottie push anything?
I think Dottie's still at DXA.
I thought he
Data upload
joined.
complete.
You know, that's a good question, actually.
Well, like, and
Let me
if
check.
he's still at DXA, I'm like, why? Because did he not said he's always coming back when we need him?
Still alive.
Yeah, I'm looking through the list here. Let's see. Again, last I saw, he was at DXA, but he could have come back, and I just didn't.
Or I might saw something wrong. Who knows?
I'm looking through the list. I don't see him. It
Huh.
could be eluding me, but
Welcome back,
yeah, I think he's still at DXA.
What a bummer.
I guess my daughter got on YouTube.
Oh.
Goated? What is goated?
GOAT is like greatest of all time.
Well,
It's like a slang.
yeah, but you're so goated, Dad. I mean, yes, I understand.
That's a
Data
compliment.
upload complete.
Jesus Christ.
I need to change her YouTube title. It is her first and last name. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew the greatest of all time, but I never heard it put, "You're so goated, Dad."
Can I get a new ride
Well,
next time?
I guess that says a lot. You must, of course I'm the greatest of all time, Dad. I mean, come on. What is my AI camera? Yeah, come on. This way. The struggle's real, people. The struggle's real. I swear my camera has a mind of its own.
Well, I bet this will give some people a bad taste.
What do you mean? Oh, that's up.
Like in general, I know the
Assessing battle
oh,
damage.
basically what's going on here in Alliance chat.
Okay, now the camera's freaking out. Okay, I'm really not trying to show my keyboard. Oh, it's fighting me. That's what it is. Wow, that was a lot of re-scrolling. Trying to make subtle movements with this camera. I still don't quite know how I feel about this new webcam. It's like if I move, it tries to track me, but then it doesn't lock in centered. Anyway. Hey. Okay, at least I'm semi-flat now. All right. Yeah, I'm afraid to get on Lions Chat. Like, are we gonna have to talk Titan down off the ledge?
Yeah, I'm talking right now to Cayetano, who is in SUF1. It's like one of my buddies.
Yeah, I talked with Lex and Pink earlier. I wanted to do a thumbnail for our battle for Enemy Buster, and so they were nice enough to make a logo for me. So I'm gonna put that on the thumbnail.
Return successful.
Like I say, at the end of the day, this is a war game.
I'm inviting Cayetano to Discord. Is it okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Bring him on.
If he wants to join, of course.
Yeah. No. That'd be awesome. We can sit here and
he's awesome. Like where he, like, to be honest, if he wouldn't be away from the game because it looked like he quit the game, I would have joined 258. Because that was initially always my goal, 258 or 261, because like we basically formed also a really solid bond happened through Enemy Buster basically. But then he left, went on a break, and I wasn't sure if he's coming back, and migration came closer and closer, and then I decided to talk to Titan and say, hey, get me in.
So I guess my daughter just wanted to come in and say hi to the stream. So for you guys that are seeing me itch, so I had a limb fall and I took the truck and I pulled it out of the tree.
Complete.
And I'm very cautious about poison ivy. But what I didn't realize is that the limb fell into a patch of it, and then I drug it across it. So when I cut it up with the chainsaw and put it on my arm to carry it to the pile, yeah, I contracted poison ivy all over my left arm.
I hope it's gonna go away quick.
Well, I got my cortisone shot today, so do I need to send him the link?
Nah, he's out right now. He's saying he's going to add me, and then I'm gonna send him an invite link.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny. I got a friend request from someone named Candy, and now
You told me already?
Oh, I did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You were on Matt's yesterday, so.
Yeah, I get these invites, and I get people want to join. I'm like, I don't know if that's a 7 or a 1, but let's see.
I still can't believe that. Yeah, I started stuttering already. Oh, we have many mammoths right now in the rescue. Many.
Oh, did cold snap or something happen?
Yeah, that's all what's happening right now.
Oh,
and,
okay. Oh, dang.
But they're going quick. You better hurry.
Yeah, I'm screwing up, man.
You have my deepest respect.
Yep, I got 10 mammoths already.
Dang. I got 2.
Young warrior, you have my deepest respect.
The fact I gotta keep clicking back into it, I don't know how I
Young
feel
warrior,
about that.
You
You claim
have
it,
my
but then it
deepest
takes you
respect.
out of the screen.
Take this, child.
Still alive.
A gift from the days
Alright,
long
well,
gone.
that's 4 of them. Got those claimed. Assist that one. Assist that one. So that's 3 of 3. Well, there's like 4 of them right here in a pile. Oh man. So what'd you work on today?
I just inspected a Mercedes with its transmission issues. It needs a new conductor plate with a valve body. That's what I did, and then now I have another Audi sitting here with the CEL light on. And then I have to program a E63 AMG Mercedes. So quite a little bit of fun.
Now I know with just my 96 Mustang, and I've got an OBD
Can I get
scanner,
a new ride next
and
time?
I've just got little codes on it. I mean, do you have special programs that you have to subscribe to be able to diagnose these, like the Mercedes, the
Take this,
AMGs, the
child.
Audis and
A
stuff?
gift from the days of
It
old.
depends.
Open the
Like
garage,
I
boys.
have some hacker tools, of course, where I can do a lot of stuff, but I also use OEM original with subscription. For example, I have a
Young
subscription
warrior,
for
you
BMW.
have my
I have the
deepest
Audi,
respect.
Volkswagen one, Porsche, and then like Aston Martin, Rolls Royce, Bentley, all the luxury cars. I do them by cars, and people just pay the extra fee for it,
Mm-hmm.
since it's just too expensive,
Yeah.
especially for Porsche. Mercedes-Benz charges now with their new scanner, because they brought out a new one. It's with a 2-year subscription, $50,000.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Young warrior.
Yep,
have
but
my
you get
deepest
2-year
respect.
subscription
Assessing
and
battle
that
damage.
brand new scan tool, which is a huge improvement compared to the older Zentry.
Yeah.
What they used, which was like around $30,000 to get. And like a year subscription is like $16,000. It's like I do a lot of Mercedes, but still, I'm like, I have
Still
some
alive.
people, and then I have my copy, a Zentry copy too. I can't do the online programming, but these days, even the theft-related things we can basically replace with used ones if the client requests it.
There you go. A token of thanks from the dear folk.
So it's like a teamwork, especially the coolest thing is in the BMW scene. We basically, like all the
Take
pro
this, child.
A-Tech level
A
technicians,
gift
all the
from the
master
days long
technicians,
gone.
they all of those brands, they own basically the engineer tool, and then like how we share data online
My
and everything
deepest
and
thanks,
information.
child.
That's very, very open, and people helping each other. It's actually pretty cool. Also, if somebody breaches something from like outside of the dealer and says,
Data
hey, we
upload
can do that outside of the
complete.
dealer, then it's shared if there's like coding files or stuff like that, which that's like the best thing on BMW. You don't have that on any other platform.
Oh, okay.
Totaled.
So, yeah, like
even
sort
the
of
language.
community deal.
Yeah, and the coolest thing is everybody adapted to the original language, how it's used in Germany. So even it doesn't matter if you're from China, if you're from Turkey, if you're from the US, from Germany, everybody like uses the short tags that are used by BMW, and so everybody even knows what is what.
Hmm.
It's basically BMW language.
Yeah. Let's see. Clear allies.
Damn, Titan is so mad he's not even talking in Alliance.
Well, let's see. I may have to. Let's see what we got. Chat block. That didn't work. There we go. All right, let me see what we got going on.
Data upload complete.
What is he arguing with? Oh, ooh.
Doing a little reading here.
Are you reading through it? What's going on?
I'm just reading through it. What I thought was funny, of course, is Miss Titan gets on and says, "Hey, what did I miss?" And I'm just like, "Oh, you have not talked to your husband, have you?" But I mean, I have to say, we play this game, we spend money in this game. We don't grow like this by not spending money, and we get passionate, right? I mean, we get very passionate, and we get competitive. If we didn't, we wouldn't play it. But we were just outplayed today. Some of the battles you win, some of them you lose. And
yeah, but you know what not pisses me off, but what is kind of
assessing battle damage.
What disappointed me a little bit, nobody has taken me seriously.
Really?
Yes, because I have said it yesterday when I was with you on the stream, that like when we were talking about Dawn and everything pushing that much, and I was like, be aware that because they have many people holding back, they will push like crazy in the last 15 minutes, and that happened.
Yeah.
Because I know the people from 285. It's like I'm in close contact with them, and I played a lot against them, and it was always like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it goes back to what I was talking about before, where, it's not that we're not against alliances that are going to buy the day of so that they can push, right? I mean, we're smart enough to keep coffers, to keep back. I mean, for Don to dump 700 million points, he's not just been buying the last week or two. I mean, he had it done deep. Oh, absolutely. And, definitely kudos to those guys. We just lost the battle today, and that's okay. Again, we're all very passionate about this game. If we weren't, we wouldn't spend the money. And sometimes that passion shows through.
Like, I agree with Titan, what Titan was saying in chat, because like this is already, yes, it's a game, but 36C has become to a performance alliance.
Mm-hmm.
And with that many big spenders and everything, there shouldn't be, in my personal opinion, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but in my personal
Wait a minute.
opinion,
Who are you? Is this rough? Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking now out of respect, like, because I will never tell anybody, hey, you have to spend. I will never do that, because it's not my place to do so. It's nobody's place to do so. But the thing is, like, out of common sense, with that many extremely high spenders, we have like 20% of our alliance are extremely high spenders. And then we have a lot of mid-section spenders too, who would be basically kind of around my level.
Mm-hmm.
And in an alliance like that, I would expect then everybody at least performing the minimum, the 6 million. And then also I would expect from every alliance member to have that is it a monthly package? The one that gives you the extra speed ups, like the quick help function.
Actually I did a short on that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's a 30-day subscription. Like everybody should have it in our alliance. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, okay, now I'm losing my mind. I know what you're talking about. Where is it? Oh, I'm in the wrong section. A Pocket Aid monthly pass. That's what you're talking about.
Exactly, correct.
Yeah, I need to do a long video on this.
Because it is so, like, especially right now with that speed ups and everything, it's a must buy.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Because it gives you such an advantage in Canyon Clash, Enemy Buster, everywhere.
Yeah. Well, you get the extra March queue for everything, right? You get the auto-respond help. You get the Wanderer avatar, which gives you stuff. You also get a 20% boost on all your troops for attack and defense.
Correct.
Plus all the daily gifts. So yeah. Ooh. No, you're absolutely right. Well, and it's like you said, we're a performance alliance now, and it's not like you can just get by with the minimums. Snowballs. I really want to get this guy up to level 10 today. Let's see. wondering if there was a way to see who your viewers were on your live stream. If that was an option.
Should I crank up the chat one more time?
Vehicle
Because
docked.
I like to. I'm a fan of saying "I told you so."
You can see active participants, use the top fans leaderboards, or review analytics. Okay. Nah, we all know. I mean, I did it when I was in P&I. We did it to 36C.
Yeah.
You know, we sniped them the last couple of minutes, and they were like, "What just happened?" And you know, they weren't expecting it at all because it really hadn't been a thing. People had just kind of played during the day. And then I was like, "Guys, I'm actually holding," and we held it close to the vest. It didn't get leaked, and then we popped it on 36C, and they were like, "Whoa, what? Wait a minute, where'd they come from?" So it's always inevitable, but to dump 1 billion points in 2 to 3 minutes, I mean, that's a lot.
Oh, he was going wild on his phone or PC or whatever he was using.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. So either he was sitting on a ton. I mean, he had to be sitting on a ton of blueprints or wrenches. But I don't know how he'd be sitting on that many wrenches because Don already had his double barrel. So he must have been sitting on a ton of blueprints. Let me see. Because it was either
Assessing battle damage.
or chests. I mean, he could have done his chest. Because level 6, level 7 mod vehicle exterior chest were 1.5 million. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot. But we'll figure it out. Construction is a hard day to get major points on. And the points are, well, especially since we all went out for 1 point, but it does kind of set the tone. So even though yesterday was only 1 point, everyone went all out for it. Which of course set the tone for like, hey, guess what? Who was the MVP yesterday? Let's see. Well, Mickey dumped 800 million points in the last 2 days. Burn did 700 million.
Assessing battle damage.
The weekly rankings for the AVA. Oh, well, I guess this is from... No, I guess this is from last week, too, isn't it? 'Cause we're on... Yeah, that's right.
So.
Okay. But still, 2 weeks for 818 million.
But why did she push so much? It wasn't even needed, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, Don did 735 million.
Yeah, see that? That's impressive.
Yeah, it really is.
That
Again,
is really impressive.
again, kudos to him.
So, like, if we not win now every other day, we have to probably make it up in Enemy Buster.
Yeah, that's true.
Data upload.
And that's gonna be difficult. I can tell you that already.
Oh,
That's gonna
absolutely.
be very difficult.
Yeah. So we need to get, I mean, it is 6 days, so we got 2 point days every day except Enemy Buster, which is 4.
Gosh, that's so crazy still. I still can't believe it. Monsters.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, kudos to them. I mean, that's what it's about.
I respect that big time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've always had respect for SUF1. I mean, we are obviously they have been our nemesis, but in a respectful way.
Well, like I got so mad at y'all when basically you needed to team up with 3 states to take on SUF1.
Yeah.
I was the only one from 259 who was like, yeah, fuck you all. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we got a lot of hatred for all that SVS stuff.
Yeah, I was so pissed because the guys didn't deserve that. They fought so good and so hard. It doesn't matter what kind of dictatorship they were running on the server. I don't care. I'm coming from a country that probably no, I'm not starting that right now. I'm on stream, but you know what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh man. Sitting here yawning on live.
I think I'm gonna
Stream.
push Bullseye now because yeah, I was slacking.
I've already maxed Bullseye. I'm like,
I haven't touched Bullseye almost at all.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know if it's worth me doing it at this point because I got the full, like I'm 212 of a 200. And
it's worth the course though.
well, I thought so too, but if you're gonna spend, you know, like right now, I've got to spend to get what 25, 40.
Yeah.
About what is that? Like 135 is $35. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a lot. You almost. Whereas the first few days, I just did them all. I just bought them all, so I was getting like 1,200 shots. But the fact you don't get the extra rewards now, I'm like, I just don't know if you're going to spend $100 or, you know, $200 in this case. I mean, for $100, you can get best deals are 1,800 cores, and the semi deals are 1,500 cores. I just don't know if I'm getting 1,500 cores for the $50.
That's a fair point.
I mean, I guess we can see. I'll pull one real quick. All right, so there's a 50. Oh, and I forgot. I can't. Like, I maxed out all the cores. I can't buy any more cores.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't win
then
anymore.
it's not worth it.
Return.
Wish I thought about that before that $50. But I can always use alloys. So, but let's see what alloys we get.
I don't think it's worth for the alloy.
I'm just gonna auto shoot. Well, I can do the 100 cores at least.
Oh, you haven't maxed out those 50 yet?
Just the 50.
But it's like, how many you can get of the 100 ones?
I didn't look at the number, but I think it's 100. It may be 50, but I think it's 100. Oh, I'll tell you here. Well, actually it's swapped. I'll have to pull it off auto here in a second. I think I'm gonna run out of chances. Oh, I stopped it. Or I didn't, okay. It didn't let me stop in time.
Alright, I will check it right now for you. It is 50.
Yeah, okay. So let's see. Today I got 200 badges. What did I go for? Alloys. So I got 434,000 alloys. I got 353 cores. and I got 200 badges. Of course, I got some skill books, some random heal ups, a little bit of wood, a little bit of fuel. But the big ones are 353 badges. You get 750 badges for, on the good deal, 750 badges for 50. So 434 cores, and you normally get, what, 700? I need to check my last C store anyways. So you get, you get 900k cores on the web for $50. I got 434. And if you buy them, let's see, the weekly deal, 1,500 for 100, so that'd be 750,000 for 50. So yeah, so it doesn't seem like it works unless you count it all in, like the cores. I mean, I guess if you put it all in, you may get a little bit of savings out of it. But I think that's it. Got to do our check-ins for the
Data upload complete.
let's see. Don't forget your 7-day check-in on your last C store.
Oh yeah, but I did it today already. But thank you.
Mm-hmm. Guess I forgot mine yesterday, so I get to pay that
Have to
extra
catch
little
up
fee.
then.
Yeah, pay that little catch-up fee.
It's getting expensive when they ask for points to catch up. It's kind of ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see if I can fix that AMG.
Yeah, I forgot yesterday. Fine. Man, you're busting your butt. Another midnight
Vehicle docked.
night again?
Yep, as always. Just catching up, because once I have all the clusterfuck solved here, then I have some major time to work on the P&Ls, because I need to start the P&Ls for this year. I still haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah?
So,
Oh, your P&L?
yeah.
Yeah, I just paid
Like-
sales tax today.
A quarterly P&L, and then I have to go get with my accountant, because I still have to file for 3 businesses where I have luckily an extension, but I don't want to drag it out too long because I don't want them to collect too much interest.
Well, you only pay that interest if you owe them, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I know, but I owe.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, that would do it.
Well, it's like in Germany, we always say owing taxes is a good thing, because if you owe a lot, you made a lot.
Yep. Yeah, I never understood the people that, wanted to just spend so they didn't pay the government and so many taxes, and so much taxes, but yet you still have to spend 76% to save 30%. So you still have to spend the money Now, if you need it, obviously, right? But I mean, I just knew people that go out there. I'm not paying the government that much, so I'm just going to go buy all new computers. And it's like, but you just bought them last year. Like, yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
It's like, no, okay, I'll sell them to you, but you know, however.
But that's the good thing about my other business, because I'm built like my goal is like have a two-row fleet of 1,000 vehicles minimum.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And is like
Vehicle docked.
they're there. I need to spend. I just buy more cars, and it's
Yeah.
like they pay them off themselves, and then it's like I get basically. I'm creating right now a economic system in automotive, basically with tour fleeters, rental cars, with a dealership for then selling those rental cars once they are paid off. Then, of course, having the shop to do the warranty claims, because every car has extended warranty on them, so which pays extra money. So it's like basically I'm controlling a whole economic system of automotive businesses that basically feed each other.
Yeah, well, that's actually really smart, especially if you can do it. You know, you can keep it going with. You can have that circle, right?
Yeah, and the bigger the fleet is, like for example, my labor rate here right now is like luxury cars, like exotics. It's like $225. So I'm still like average $100 cheaper than the dealer and provide better service. But it is like only on repairs, like certain maintenance that they have a lower rate because of course like the replacing parts or just doing maintenance on a vehicle is like it does not share the same worth than the time of a master technician putting into a car to diagnose it.
Boys are back in town.
I got you.
So, and to make it just fair for the people, because everybody here out here is struggling, and then everybody is relies on their vehicles. So, in my mind, it's just like trying to help too, you know, just making money on it, but also trying to help, not to overprice simple maintenance.
Vehicle docked.
Got way too many sources in my OBS.
Oh yeah, you get nice and comfortable with all that streaming stuff and everything, because once my day comes, I will bug the crap out of it.
I hear
So I
you.
teach me sensei. But hey, there's one question I always wanted to ask you. If you have, like, if you would meet an entrepreneur who's just started out and wants to improve himself, which would be your number one book that you would recommend to that person?
Book, you said?
Yes.
Oh gosh, you're asking someone that's not much of a reader. Wow. I mean, one of the best books I ever read was How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Okay.
See, this is what happens when you get old. Because now I can't remember the book. I mean, I've only read it 40 years ago, but How to Win Friends. Yeah, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It was probably the most informative book that I'd ever read. And one lesson that it taught me was when you go into, like, you're doing a sales and you go into a room, especially if you're meeting someone in their office, you kind of look around and see if you can't find common ground. Like, you know, you walk into their office and they've got I don't know, let's just say a Superman comic book sitting on the shelf. Well, obviously that means something to them. Well, I'm a big fan of comic books, so we can start, hey, I noticed your Superman book. So you can kind of break the ice. So any way you can break the ice with a client, then is a great opportunity for you to have to foot in the door. Now, I've got a lot of advice for entrepreneurs, but as far as books, yeah, I just don't have that many.
Okay, no, that helps. Like, because what you said already, I heard from one. It's a public speaker, is a Asian dude. I always forget his name, but is like he helps to articulate, pronounce, like work on your pronunciation, because like I have that bad habit. I speak very quick. When I speak very quick and do not pay attention on it, it sounds sometimes a little bit mumbled, especially with the accent and everything, not getting the words properly across. So it's like it's basically, and he basically said the same thing: how to connect, how to communicate, and everything is like people lose interest if you talk from yourself. People lose interest if you don't have common ground. Like if you don't have anything to give, people do not have interest. And with in the meaning with giving, I mean a common interest is already giving. Like you said, you see a Superman book, comic books, you're a comic book fan, boom, there's a common interest.
Yeah, being able to connect with the people. And I tell you, of course, this is more on the service industry side, but when I was in my 20s and I got this one client, and he was an older gentleman, so he ran the company for the two sons that the fathers left them, but the sons weren't mature enough in management to run the companies yet, so they were going to management school. And this older gentleman who had been with the company for, God knows how long, ran the company. And so, but he understood they needed IT and they worked off of it, but he didn't want to know. He just wanted to know it was working kind of thing.
Return successful.
So he brought me under his wing, saw a new entrepreneur trying to make it, and he says, hey, why don't you come to our monthly managers meeting? And so I went to the monthly managers meeting, and I was sitting at the table, and I was surrounded by these sons, the guy running the company, the CFO, the COO, and all the managers over their actual departments. And I remember sitting there thinking, if I'm sitting here at the table, then none of my competitors are. And for me to be at this table, I've got a huge leg up. It's like no one's going to call up this company and go, hey, I'm from ABC IT company and I can, do you mind if I come by and I give you a quote on my services? They're going to go, no, sorry, we already have someone. Because, I'm sitting at the owner's table and the manager's table. That's a whole different environment than you're just the IT guy. And so from that day on, I always try to have a seat at the owner's table, because then you're not going to get pushed out the door over price. And I tell you, that has served me well. It's like, you could probably get this. Imagine, you bring in a client that's got 8, 10, 20 cars, whatever it is, right? If you sat down with them and you're like, okay, here's what I know the maintenance on these cars are going to cost a year, and it's going to be about this price. Now, why don't you let me budget out your year? You put me as a budgeted line item, and I don't have to call you for every single repair I do to these cars. They just bring the car in and I fix them. Now, if something happens and I got to replace a $10,000 transmission, I may give you a heads up, but I need to build this trust relationship so that you just trust that I'm going to spend your money like you would want it to be spent. And when I took that outlook on life and I started talking with CEOs about that, it was a game changer, because they were getting just inundated with, hey, I need to buy a memory chip, or I need to buy a motherboard, or I need to buy a new monitor. So they had to approve $200 bills. And you know, one guy told him, I'm like, you're running a $40 million a year publishing company. Why do you need to worry about a $200 bill? I said, what you need to worry about is the fact you're getting and having to approve a $200 bill. Every one of your departments comes in with a budget: marketing, service, finance. Why is an IT coming into a budget that you just pre-approve and then we spend it like it should be? If I'm not spending it wisely, fire me, because I'm not the right person for the job.
Yeah.
And he was like, that makes perfect sense. You know, so I didn't have to worry about telling him that I'm going to order a new computer, because he knows that I'm going to order a new computer if they need it.
Yeah.
And that was another game changer too. And so when I was mentoring a lot of IT companies, I was like, listen, you, one, got to have a seat at the table, and two, shift the mindset of what your responsibility is, because you're the IT department. You know, you're there to maintain and manage, and you're given a budget, and you need to fall within that budget. Obviously things happen, but spend your budget like you should.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't really get that. Now for you, it would be like you having a fleet of cars and you just going, listen, I need 200 grand a year, because that's what it's going to take to maintain these guys. And I'll contact you if it's anything over that, or if I feel that, you know, we need to make some big purchases. And then if you buy more cars, then your 200,000 just became 250,000.
True.
And when you have those kind of conversations, you're talking at a different level than, hey, I'll be happy to service your cars if you bring them over. It's like, no, I'm not only going to service your cars, but I'm going to tell you when they need to be serviced, and I'm going to schedule with your service manager to make sure that he rotates them in so we can get them done. But I'm going to charge you a premium for that, because you don't have to worry about it.
True.
So, anyways, just that's what I can give you versus a book.
Yeah, that's some good advice right there.
So,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, and that's how you can scale, and how you can differentiate yourself.
Yeah.
Assessing battle damage.
But, well, man, I think I am done for the day. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep tonight. I think I'm gonna take my aspirin and wash my hands because I feel icky, and I'm gonna hit the bed.
Alrighty.
Oh, gummy bear, be good. Yeah. Oh, my one follower on Twitter is Tip. So, yeah. Have a good night, guys. I'm gonna sign out.
You have a good night as well.
All right, Ruff. We'll see you. I'll probably be on here tomorrow too. So we'll see you tomorrow,
I'll probably
buddy.
be working as well.
All right. See you guys.
Take care.
Bye.